Utoma, ehihama, abaliama, whatever the time says at your end, ndewo, bịara ndị ọma m. Welcome to Learn Igbo with Naza, a place where language meets culture. And if you're new here, the vibe is we like, we share, and we subscribe. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are simply the best. So today we're going to be looking at functions of na in Igbo language. We're going to be dissecting na functioning as mbuzo, na functioning as njiko, and na functioning as enyemaka ngwa. Don't worry, sit pretty with your writing material. Na functioning as a conjunction, na functioning as a preposition, and na functioning as a helping verb. Now let's say it together in Igbo language. Na na-arụ ọrụ dịka njikọ, na na-arụ ọrụ dịka mbuzo, na na-arụ ọrụ dịka enyemaka ngwa. Well done! Now let's look at na functioning as njikọ. Na dịka njikọ. Now before we start, what exactly is njikọ? I will explain. So njikọ is a word that joins words, phrases, clauses, or even sentences together. Now, in Igbo language, we have different njiko. We have ma, dịka njiko, tupu, mana, maọbụ, maka, ka, kama, tumadi. And then the odogwu that we are looking at today, na, dịka njiko. Now, when na is functioning as njiko, one thing to note here is that one, it joins either two words, sentences, phrases, or clauses together. Now, when it's joining two phrases together, you see na sitting pretty in between those words, okay? But when it's joining more than two words, phrases, clauses, or sentences together, you see that these words will be separated with a comma. Then the second to the last one and the last one now will be sitting pretty in between them. Now let's look at these examples. G na ede. Now you can see that na is sitting pretty in between G na ede. So it's yam and cocoyam. G is yam, ede is cocoyam. The next one is akwụkwọ. Akpụ, ngaji, n'efere. Akpụ, akwụkwọ, ngaji, n'efere. So na is joining these four words. Akpụ, which is cassava, akwụkwọ, book, ngaji, spoon, and efere, which is plate. Amara gwara Chioma eziokwu na otu ije ya n'Enugu siri gaa. Amara gwara Chioma eziokwu na etu ije ya n'Enugu siri gaa, which means that Amara told Chioma the truth about how her journey in Enugu went. Now the last example, nne m nyere m otu akị nye ka o si osikapa abụọ na agwa ọ zụtara n'ahịa. So my mother gave me one coconut, gave Kosi rice, two rice, and then agwa ọ zụtara n'ahịa. Let's look at these examples further. Anyị maara na ihe siri ike n'obodo anyị bụ ama ndị a na-eze. Anyị maara na ihe siri ike n'obodo anyị bụ ama ndị a na-eze. So you could see na in that, the bolded na, they are written in bolded letters, functioning as a conjunction, joining anyị maara, and then ihe siri ike n'obodo anyị bụ ama ndị a na-eze. Anyị maara is we know. Ihe siri ike n'obodo anyị bụ ama ndị a na-eze means that things are difficult in our country, ama ndị a na-eze. Now the second one, uwe ọcha na uwe ojii ka nna ya nyere ekwere. Uwe ọcha na uwe ojii ka nna ya nyere ekwere, which means a white cloth and a black cloth did the father give to ekwere. Uwe ọcha na uwe ojii ka nna ya nyere ekwere. Now the third example, gịnị mere ndị bịara na be nna gị na be onye eze jiri na-ebe akwa n'oke olu? Gịnị mere ndị bịara na be nna gị na be onye eze jiri na-ebe akwa n'oke olu? What happened to the people that came to your father's house and the king's house? What made them cry in a loud voice? Gịnị mere ndị bịara na be nna gị na be onye eze jiri na-ebe akwa n'oke olu. So in these examples, you could see na written in bolded letters, functioning as a conjunction, joining these sentences together, making it to become one sentence. Now moving on, let's look at na functioning as a preposition. Na dịka mbuso. Now we know mbuso, preposition. Generally, we know that it tells the position of things, whether it is on the table, under the roof, and also it shows the relationship between nominals. Now, one beautiful thing about mbuso, that's preposition in Igbo language, is that it comes before the nominal. You get it? So on a buzo, as the name implies. So mbuzo, which means comes first. Now let's look at the example of what the boy playing football said. He said, "Ana m agba bọọlụ n'ebe egwuregwu." So you could see that nebe, written in bolded letters, is na, functioning as a preposition in that sentence. Let's look at further examples and how exactly na is written as a preposition in a sentence. Hope you're having a good time in class. Keep writing because questions are going to be flowing. Well done. Let's move on. Now, it is important to note here that now when it functions as a preposition is written in two ways. Now, it is either written as na, which is na, or it is written as n apostrophe. Okay? Now, it is written as na, na, when it comes before a nominal that starts with a consonant. That means when it comes before a noun that starts with a consonant sound. Now, it is written as n apostrophe when it comes before a nominal that starts with a vowel sound or a vowel alphabet or a vowel generally. Okay? Now, let's explain further. However, for this ones, you could see that the na is being followed with a noun or nouns or nominals that started with a vowel sound. So you have nnanye menike bi n'Onitsha. Now, instead of having the whole na written and then Onitsha, you have the n apostrophe and then Onitsha written there. Ọsa na-agbagharị n'elu osisi. Same thing happened to n'elu. You get it? Biko nọrọ ala n'oche ahụ, enyela anyị nsogbu. Also, the same thing happened in that sentence. Let's go further and explain it.